We always talk about depth range being one of the most important things in fishing. So I'll show you exactly what I do. These strike indicators are common. These are all over the place. You know, you can literally unscrew this right here and then raise or lower this to change your depth range. And there's a little piece of rubber in there that you might need or you might not need depending on the thickness of your line. So this is how easy it is to change your depth range. You know, this kind of strike indicator can be rigged up after you tie your flies on, so you don't have to worry about like putting this on first. And then if you needed more weight than that, you could obviously use split shot between your flies. If you use a double fly rig, I would just add split shot between your flies if needed. Today I just needed to move this. I just needed to move this up the leader, you know, to get the flies a little bit deeper, and that's all it took to catch that little brownie. And we're gonna head over to the other part of the St. Vrain now, but split shot would have helped too. And then my bottom fly has a bead. So my bottom fly has a bead and the top fly doesn't. So that's gonna get everything a little bit lower also. But you know, a good rule of thumb is to, you know, set your entire rig about twice as deep as your moving water that you're on, because the flies swing out when they're in the river and potentially on a lake also if there's some chop and wind. So you got to be deeper than you think sometimes. So about twice as deep as the river is where you're fishing, because those flies are going to obviously swing out with moving water. And that's a little quick thing on depth range.